The base 1.1 and 1.4-liter petrol engines suffer from a lack of power. The ideal choice would be a 1.6-liter 16-valve 4-cylinder aspirated, but it was only available until 2001. Those who want to purchase an older Partner with a gasoline engine will have to settle for a 1.4-liter unit or a 1.8-liter 8-valve. Gasoline engines are reliable. Possible interruptions in operation at high mileage may be caused by failure of attachments, for example, sensors. Some customers, especially in Europe, prefer diesel. The obsolete atmospheric diesel enjoys the best reputation. In 2000, 2.0 HD appeared, which is practically not inferior in reliability and at the same time much more economical. However, with significant runs, problems with injectors cannot be avoided. Fortunately, in 2.0 HD they have a higher resource than in the highly boosted 1.6 HD. However, with age, both suffer from problems with the EGR valve, turbocharger and throttle. Oil leaks are no exception. In the event of a malfunction of the turbocharger in 1.6 HD, a simple replacement will not get off. The primary cause of premature wear is an oil supply channel clogged with sludge. If the problem is not fixed, then the new turbine will not last long. Due to the rather large frontal resistance of Peugeot, all engines consume a significant amount of fuel. If you don't have to travel a lot, then you can decide to buy a gasoline version. In a leisurely urban rhythm with engines of 1.4 and 1.6 liters, you can meet 7 to 9 liters of gasoline per 100 kilometers. When purchasing a Peugeot Partner, you should pay attention to the condition of the rear axle. Most often the wheel bearings are used. If the rear wheels are stacked, then the rear beam needs investment. As a rule, this happens after 200,000 kilometers. On the front axle, the strut and anti-roll bar bushing periodically require replacement. Over time, the support bearings of the front struts begin to knock. You rarely have to deal with wear on ball joints. You should also check the operation of the power steering, which sometimes fails. There are malfunctions in the operation of electrical equipment, especially in restyled versions. For example, the steering column switches stop functioning. Problems can also arise with sliding doors. Sand gets into the guides, the sliding mechanism wears out and the doors jam. Problems with doors also arise after repairing body damage resulting from an accident. Intensive use on most specimens leaves an indelible mark. Peugeot Partner is a very successful car that combines the features of a passenger car and a practical van. Despite all this, it is quite roomy. Before buying, be sure to check the condition of the rear beam and the power unit.